Hello everyone, I'm Julia and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, last time we've been exploring Sumeru and at the end of this episode, we were doing this quest from the water boy. I still can't remember his name. Now we have to watch something. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I guess we'll see.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it! We're the ones who've been doing all the work! What exactly have you been doing all this time?
She's so mean.
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword, near and way up. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Meltsai how?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
Okay. So in the end, is the ending of the book good? Like, that's the really good question. And I mean, Paimon doesn't understand the bookworm, so I understand. I'm not mad at him for just reading, so...
It was rather good.
Nice.
Thanks. I only hope that as our plan reaches its denouement, it too will live up to its expectations.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair! So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Meltsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Meltsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis!
Really? We have to fight these guys?
Rain
Get fight
outlines
with
your
the water
fate.
boy.
No escape!
Let's combo up.
Cool it!
Damn.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked. Becomes the hunted.
Freeze!
How many attackers are here? Really?
Oh, so sorry.
Let's see how Dendro affects you. Really? Oh, he's invisible.
Propagate!
Really?
Spring forth!
On for field ice!
Prepare yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Cool it!
Okay. That was quick.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off! The Core Lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Wow.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
Yeah, didn't see that coming.
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Appearances really can be deceiving.
You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! I'm sorry! Very sorry! Please don't hurt Paimon!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Oh my god.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat! This is not a drill!
Let's not get attention to her. So what kind of book did you say you read this?
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
So you're making us run yet another errand?
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
Why didn't you tell us he was the Fenrir heir?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Okay. Nice. Okay, now let's just return back somewhere. Exactly are we returning? Oh, we're going back to the merchant here, Cheng the Ninth. Okay. Let's go. And then we're going dining with the Dilf. Nobody's heard anything. With Mr. Zhongli. That's more acceptable.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, no big deal. Happy to help, even though I don't think that was us.
Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me.
Okay. Glad to hear that.
The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Corlapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
Better than you give him credit for.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you.
Thanks.
It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that book. About what this quest is really.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
Okay, thanks.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
What? Isn't that your book? Nice. Got some Primo Gems. And what do we get? Nothing. But we can buy another wish, I think. There we go. Maybe we get something from the regular wishes. Nothing, okay. Were you expecting something from that? No. Okay, let's go to Zhongli. Get some dinner. And see what happens next. But first I want to upgrade some characters if I can. Go to this table and craft something. Like... I don't exactly remember. like arrowheads. We don't have enough, but this, nope. Too expensive, we don't have enough resources. So, let's just wait. And see what happens next. I like that my dog is just standing on my bed and snoring. I don't know if the microphone can record that, but if it does, that's going to be funny and weird. Yeah, there he is. Zhongli. Love you.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
Damn. I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the rite of Descension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
It's probably Ningguang, probably, I don't know.
Wait, I am not with the Millilith,
What the fuck is
nor
this?
am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising.
Oh,
My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion. and I have come specifically to meet you.
Secretary, emissary.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Interesting.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
Walls have
My
ears.
apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
What?
An official invitation?
Ooh.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him.
Huh.
At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Okay. That's cool. Goodbye, Daddy Zhongli.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
Yup.
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Yeah, Paimon is up to something again, like munching on food.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Yup. Nice. Let's see. How many quests do we have here? What is this about?
Should I save this one?
What's this quest about? Huh? Oh, with the reputation in Liyue, okay. Are you interested in doing some work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs? Of course. Yes, the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. My name is Miss Yu, and I'm a resources manager with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. By resource management, we don't judge just mean the management of material goods, we also manage information and human resources, okay? I trust that you too understand how important resources management is to a city that prizes commerce as much as Liyue does. Yup. Exchanging materials for manpower and intelligence, and using all three to solve issues. That's our ministry's specialty, okay? Put it more plainly, you help us, we pay you. But there are still more details to it than just that, of course. Go ahead, have a look for yourself. You can see what works is available to you now. Okay, thank you. Claim all of these. Nice. Got some reputation in Liyue as well. I have to do a lot of things here. How about it? If there's work you're interested in, you can get started right away. Yep. You're able to successfully complete the work. Sorry. Not only will you gain a reputation, but there will be rewards awaiting you as well. It will definitely be worth your while. Still, the work you can take on is dependent on your reputation. That's true. Given that you're just starting out, you will most likely will only be able to take very routine tasks for now, okay? But if you would like to try your hand at more important tasks and see better rewards, then you'll have to earn the trust of others. I suggest taking as much work as you can, okay? And we've got some reputation. That's nice. Let's see. We need to go to that floating area. Where? Okay. But first I want to check if we can... Not this. If we can start this... When you start approaches. Is this a quest? yes, after this quest we can get that ceramic pot, and I'm excited for that quest so much. Like, I really like that quest. I don't know what the hell is faster. Let's just teleport there. I know I'm lazy, but I just don't want to crawl everywhere. Let's just go here and unlock that teleporter. Where exactly is that teleporter? Should be somewhere around here, right? Should we talk to this person? Adventurers Guild. Oh, now Tiquil Valley too. Is something wrong? Oh Johnny, it's you. Pleased to see you, though I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you today. Anyway, have you been to Tinque? I don't know how to spell it. Valley or Antiamen lately? The guild has been receiving a contrast stream of reports about earthquakes in those areas recently. It was just minor tremors at first, but they've been getting more and more serious. And not long ago we received word of particularly strong earthquakes that caused part of the mountains and ruins to collapse, revealing a gigantic cavern. Really? The report also mentioned that some unknown monsters have been sighted in the area. Based on the description, they may well be none other than the Geovishard and Primo Geovishard that once terrorized Liyue. Do you need any help with them? Well, I'd like you to head to the valley to investigate that huge cavern and report on the impact of the earthquake on the surrounding environment. As for the monster, if it's true that they're appearing in great numbers, then we cannot afford to ignore them. We must decide on what countermeasures to take. Of course, this counts as official work for the guild, and you will be compensated accordingly. What do you think? Okay, I'll do it. Thank you very much. Please stay safe while exploring in that area. Yeah. What is that? Probably these two monsters. Like, these are a bit easy to fight. You know how to fight them, but they're not hard to fight. Okay, I guess here we're just going to climb up that mountain, get the waypoint that I didn't have time to activate, and then we're going to Ningguang. We want fancy house, and after we're done with the quest, we're going to get to the quest for the ceramic pot. Can I go up? I don't know. Let's just go up. Find the way first. Let's climb here. Why not? I'm not sure what kind of goodies we can get. Like, if there are chests on these statues, buildings. I don't think we have the stamina. And proceeds to jump around. That's how I work. Not even have the stamina, and we're just going to straight run and jump, because that's exactly what the Genshin players do. Okay, let's try to climb on this mountain. Let's see if we have the stamina. Let's just go slow at first. Okay, I don't want to look up. There you go, that's better. There you go. Now you can rest here. We're almost there though. Come on. Okay, thank you very much. We don't have to climb anymore, I think. Nope. Let's just see. a robot here. Yeah, we have time to fight it. Let's go. Loser. Come on. Let's get you some dendro. Ah, you weren't expecting that, right?
Insubordination by royal decree. Wings of darkness, come. Let it rain.
Jesus Christ.
I'll race you there.
Scatter! Freeze!
It's almost down though. Really?
Don't push your luck.
Come on. Leave me alone.
Dodge this!
Oz, reveal thyself.
Really?
Cool.
Don't
push your
slap me.
luck.
God damn you. Okay. We're almost down.
Freeze!
There we go. Let's unlock this chest.
Fascinating.
And I think the quest is on that mountain. Oh, what the hell are these crystals? A lot of crystals. Fortunately, we don't have Noel right now on us to help us.
What's the hurry?
Okay.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Freeze!
Propagate! My root. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Are you kidding me?
I summon thee.
Dodge this! Scatter! Freeze!
Go, Barret Buddy.
Dodge this!
There we go.
Propagate!
What are these? Oh. Is these berries? Okay. Let's collect the goodies that the monster dropped and fight you because you're a coward for staying there up.
Cool it!
There you go. Thank you. And now let's just open the chest and continue.
How fortunate.
Nice. Let's go to Ningguang. I just like that my door is just snoring. Just like increases his snoring. It's louder and louder every time he snores. What happened?
Look up there!
What?
That's the Jade Chamber!
That's pretty high up. Yeah, what?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
You're only realizing that now. That's so funny.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do.
You could fly us there.
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
You're the way up, you float. Can you just carry us? I mean, you eat like you're bulking, you should have muscles on you. Let's see what's here. Oh, I see that. Well, there is only one problem. I don't have any animal character on me. None.
No one escapes my sight.
Germinate! Dodge this!
Oh, so sorry.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I don't know how to get down there
Push your
again.
luck. Dodge this! Propagate!
I'll keep this close.
I don't even have a Geo character. I don't have an Nemo, unfortunately. Don't.
Let's make haste.
Well, there's Ningguang here. Oh. Cool.
A keen eye.
Can you jump there? Oh my god. I can't even do the quest properly. God damn you, game. Do you know how much this sucks? Ningguang? I don't think you can realize how much this sucks. Where are you going, silly? Like to a crazy location? What the hell are you going? Like down there? God is beautiful. Unfortunately, you need to go to Mondstadt, resonate with Anemo gods, and then come back. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I didn't know I had to have Anemo on me. I don't even know where that silly just went. How to waste time. Come on. I'm getting pissed so much. So pissed. Okay, now we're going back to Mondstadt. Yay! Switch back to Ether and resonate with
This world.
the Anemo gods. If I can. There we go. Can we upgrade him? Nope. We still need masks. Okay. I don't know which way is faster. Let's go back here to this mountain. Sorry guys for wasting time. But that's the charm of Genshin Impact. Plus my dog snorting in the background. And of course we don't have Noel to... Oh my god, farm. So many crystals. God, I know what to do. Let's just mark this location as mining. Nice. Perfect, now we have to handmade climb there somehow. Let's try around. Yep. Let's see if it's easier to climb around. Don't think it's easier. Oh, hi. Thanks for nothing.
Is this an answer from this world?
God damn you, don't slide on that. Okay, get some stamina here. And try to climb there. How to waste time. Come on. I don't know how long the quest will be, but I know I'm going to be pissed if this isn't working. Like properly. How do we get to that chest? Doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is to have an Anemo on you all time. Okay.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to the J chamber?
Yes, this must be the way.
It's not a trap, right? Shouldn't be a trap.
Windblade.
Okay. Get me to that chest. Woo! Okay. God damn you.
Is this?
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Let's go back to Liwe and ask the military.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret door.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, right?
I don't know.
Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
What?
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I really want to do that, but the game doesn't want to. No thanks, I don't have a way to wish.
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe.
But I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Really? The chest disappeared. What? Not fair. This game just likes to torture me. Okay. Let's go to that ballista. Hopefully we won't waste time with that ballista. I see a lot of things to collect and explore, but I don't have the time. I just want... What is it? Oh, just guards there, really? Okay, I guess we have to talk to them.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
These are the wilds around mountain.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What the hell?
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless? What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
What the hell is wrong with Paimon?
By royal decree.
Freeze!
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Dodge this!
There you go. More of them? Really?
Take the target alive!
Let it rain. Oh, it's the field ice.
Freeze! This one will be frozen.
There you go. I hate when I just have to kill everyone. There you go. Are you kidding me?
Take the target alive!
Dodge this!
No escape. Go, Baron.
Freeze!
By royal decree.
Jesus Christ. I've got
Take
enough
the target
fights
alive.
today. Annoying. Come on. Just give up. Hopefully I don't have to fight any of your guys too. Can we use this?
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We're just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh!
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon? Oh my god. This is the best partners ever.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
We only did a tiny part of the work there.
Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
I'm on get serious.
But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
So eager.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and... well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Okay.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I agree with some of her views, I mean.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
She was like on her own. She doesn't care about Liyue and the others and the Adaptai. And the gods, I think. I don't know. They're weird.
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime!
Jesus Christ.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Do you have a recipe?
Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
Of course.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess we're just going to say to make a pause for this, because interesting things are happening here. We're going to teleport here, and then we're going to get the boom shakalaka ingredients. So I'll see you in the next one, when we're probably going to see Ningguang. So see you there.